orc likes meat!
Tra-la-la-la-la-la.
For decades, the Dungeon of Naheulbeuk.
What? My time is precious.
Huh? Must have been the wind.
Yeah! Master, if I may, isn't it a bit strange for an evil dungeon to have its tavern open to the public?
Ah, yes, well, it's a convenient way to make some money. But I'm not very good at managing it.
I see. Well, it could prove to be useful. We'll never be able to retain our staff with... Perfect! We now have a decent bathroom. Now, dormitories with beds.
I don't pay you to nap.
Speaking of payment...
Later. Super busy, magical research and all that.
I think I'll have to put a little slush fund aside. Master, the living quarters improvements are complete. We have to develop this tavern to bring in some income.
The old tavern keep...
I can handle
In
it.
the meantime,
I wonder...
don't you overspend.
By the troll's limp! Minions use a tavern as their canteen. We should take that into account. There. Table and sideboard. This should be enough to lure in a few dupes.
I hired an evil dungeon steward, not a lunch lady.
Indeed, Master. But we need some revenue. Look, all these customers...
Orlov for debrief, Master.
This failed raid...
The first interns have arrived. Soldiers, attention! Line up in pairs in the front rank. I only want to see one head.
I'm curious to see how he goes about training them.
Ideally, we should find a pile of dirt and make them dig a hole to bury him.
But that's absurd!
Negative. This is training through blind obedience. To think is to disobey. Come on the double, rookies. Hop, two, hop, two, hop, two.
That's right! Aim for the knees and the eyes. Be sly and cruel. Honor and chivalry are for losers.
Orloff for debrief. The intruders were evicted from the perimeter. Clean sweep.
Ah, finally. This is a dungeon, not a squat for teenage pipe-smoking dropouts. Revax! Why are my minions so agitated?
Anything I can do?
Out with the striker!
Ooglack. Huh?
Ahoy! I heard you.
Master. We have significantly improved the...
And we'll
What? Who is...
It's,
Hey, no offense, but your dungeon's got quite a stench, don't you think? Reeks like a bunch of...
What?
Just saying, but this morning I saw a cock...
It is true that to attract a certain class of customers or servants, we'll need to raise our standards. Cleaning, improving sanitary facilities, and hiring decent domestics.
Yep, exactly.
Oh, but what might this object in the shower be? A faucet? I see! Fascinating!
Revax! The Temple of Wismal had marble columns installed. I just saw the etchings.
Oh,
We need to
product?
just make some... I'm quite pleased with my choice of decor. I shall write to the Dungeon Owners Association.
Hello, I'm looking for the... Congratulations on joining the dungeons.
Perfect. With a gaming table, the minions will get some distraction.
Ah, kudos, my friend. That should stop them from wearing out the tavern benches.
Done. A perfectly functional break room for the dungeon's minions.
This is supposed to be an evil dungeon, not a resort for slackers. What?
Hey, shouldn't we try to upscale the tavern while the pen pusher's still deep in her paperwork?
It is true that getting a dungeon into compliance is very expensive.
Well, I've had it with lugging bottles around. We need to be able to tap a few kegs. Then, get someone to serve the plunkin' ale. Fast booze flow equals fast.
Perfect. Let's take care of this while the master is busy elsewhere. He'll be grateful someday.
Yep, and so will our purses. Let's... Our first keg tap! Looking good! Well, it's just some local ale for now, but we'll look around for deals on higher grade stuff.
Oh, it does have kind of a sock juice aftertaste.
Done! Business is a booming. Drunks are pouring in, and we've diversified our clientele. We run an inclusive establishment, as they say. One for all for alcohol.
Perfect. And Master's none the wiser.
Raising your standards without letting the guards in on it? You're done for, you rascals! My report is on its way, unless we can reach a deal.
We'll negotiate. Discreetly.
I have identified another item of non-compliance of one of your dungeon's primary sub-processes that prevents it from being eligible for exploration. Your organization suffers from chronic underinvestment in its inventory for the capabilities of tooling and other crafting appliances.
Relax. Take care of this immediately, or I'll turn you into a screwdriver.
Yes, Master.
Revax, why are hammer blows echoing in my dungeon?
Well, Master, we built a workshop following your orders.
This won't help with my research. It generates too much cosmoplumic havoc. Well, at least I hope it'll be helpful in bringing my grandiose plans to fruition.
I will carry out a qualitative audit of this technical support structure and give you an appropriate report. It would seem you're approaching minimum acceptable standards.
Holy cow! I don't know what those fund folks fuel up on, but it's no joke. Plum moonshine, perhaps?
I'm sorry, but the fund considers your reputation insufficient to justify opening your dungeon for exploration.
So how are we supposed to raise our reputation if we can't open the dungeon?
You could transfer a compensation of a few thousand gold coins to the fund, which would increase your reputation.
But this is blatant extortion!
Dwarves are such a pain.
It's starting to get cramped in here. We have to restore access to the second floor. Damn it, this place is a real dump.
Huh? Did I?
I mean...
Affirmative. Waste disposal would surely...
Done! We deserve a spot in TripAdvisor's Best Fangian Dungeons ranking list.
I shall study your improvements to evaluate their adequacy with the general criteria set out by the fund's equalization grids.
Hey, now that the dough's rolling in, what should we do with it? Should we stuff it in a mattress, or...
I could...
Yep.
Affirmative.
May I?
She says we should...
I'm pleased to announce that given the positive assessment of the evolution of your reputation rating and the concomitant fulfillment of minimum hosting standards, this dungeon is now open for exploration.
Ah, by Yorick's skull. Finally.
Affirmative. I'll immediately put us in yellow alert. Code 22.
Whoa, I'm not sure we're ready. I guess we still have some time.
The Dungeons Fund has already put up a notice concerning the opening of your establishment. The first adventurers should be on their way. They all yearn to be the first ones.
Freaking faucets! To arms!
Adventurers incoming. Red alert. Code 808.
We clearly were unprepared to face these adventurers.
It's the Dungeons Fund, Master. They took us by surprise. Probably as punishment for refusing to pay to increase our reputation.
By Van Tog's whips of misfortune, I'd rather die than suffer their extortion. We must strengthen our defenses then.
Affirmative.
Reports of your dungeon's performance are proliferating in the nearby surroundings. The frequency of collective exploratory incursions will increase. Do you need a probationary period of respite? For a few thousand gold coins, we could...
Never! We don't need your help!
As you wish. Please note that dungeon traps must meet the 759B72 quality standard for automated mechanical devices for intentional bodily harm in order to be certified by the fund.
Ugh. Oh, it's so much paperwork. So, are you done with the defense reinforcement plan?
Affirmative. Planning complete. Ready for transfer to steward.
So, let's see. What? But that's going to cost a fortune!
Negative. I've aimed for essential operational capabilities. An armory, new recruits, and detection by means of avian patrol.
Remember that the fund pays compensation for each adventurer killed. You'd be contributing, thus, to the regulation of their population, while participating in the selection of the chosen ones and other heroes of the gods. Another incursion is approaching. I hope your devices are properly licensed, or will withhold all adventurer disposal bonuses.
Adventurer eliminated! Delta attack formation! Come on the double! Incursion over. At ease. Code B4. All hail! Vigilance and traps!
Ha! I'll write a few letters to neighboring dungeons just to taunt them.
I'm not sure that's a very good idea.
Silence! Let my evil creative mind express itself.
Your issues with inbound and outbound material flows are an obstacle to further advancement of your dungeon. I recommend the establishment of a commercial outlet to decongest supply chains.
Oh, right. Resources. Yes, being able to buy and sell equipment more easily could probably help.
Righto. And we wouldn't have to waste our time shopping in Lube or Twisted Vale anymore. Negotiating with chair caners and sausage makers can take ages.
Revax? You built a treasure room? The mere fact...
Our very own dwarf banker. Well, probably no better way to keep our gold safe, I guess. Let's hope that rough dwarven demeanor won't rub too hard against the other minions.
That too is admin speak. Just say it. Dwarves are jerks.
By Great Trilobic's crown! I'm finally connected to Pay Palantir's magic feed. I'll be able to improve our decor and buy some faucets.
Revax! I just saw that the Marzabor's hellish turnstile is for sale. I need that relic for my research. Immediately! You want something, or you need something? Spit it out! Oh, so you're the boss.
What?
Tra la 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 la. I miss the trees.
I'd rather die than help a turnip face.
Sword Master, at your service.
Hey, this is not the relic we ordered. This is Marzabor the Younger's turnstile. The one I wanted was Marzabor the Elder's. I'm a victim of false advertising.
Well, Master, the ad did mention it, in small print, right next to no refunds, no returns, no exchanges.
This is all your fault. Revax, get that pathetic relic out of my office immediately.
Yes, Master. He doesn't want that discount gadget anymore. He got scammed like a wizard apprentice in a second-hand wand shop.
What are you muttering about? By Xor's tentacles, get to work!
I should remind you that the exhibition of relics, even those of lower quality, can contribute to the sectoral globalization of the back office's directives.
Yes, of course. I'll have some intern work on a display. All we need is a pedestal to show off this crap. There, I had a relic pedestal installed.
Not bad. We could use it as a sausage dryer.
Negative. As a hand-to-hand combat training accessory.
Are you insane? We just have to place that thing, the Master Impulse Bolt on it.
Revax! I received a letter full of insults from the Temple of Wismo. Send a squadron to teach them a lesson, now!
The thing is, that dungeon is infamous, Master. Our soldiers could get slaughtered.
Affirmative. Probability of failure, 100%.
By the Shallybook's claws, Don't question my orders. I want a raid sent immediately to punish that gaggle of fools.
Yes, Master. For glory! We just need some sort of operational planning method. A raid chart! That's a mission for the half-steward.
Our troops have attacked the Temple of Wismo, Master.
Good. Those damn priests will learn that one cannot mock Zangdar without paying the price.
Adventurer eliminated! Delta attack formation! Come on the double!